Hey everybody, Steven here, playing Subnautica Below Zero, and there was another big update today, close to 400 megs, and with that there's typically something in-game that's changed. Not always, sometimes it's story, so I don't really see anything, but I did want to check today, and I'm going to bring this fog off and go into free cam mode. And one of the cool things is that the should be the Crystal Caverns here. They've, one, changed the terrain, but two, they've actually added in the crystals. Doesn't look like they've added all of them in. I mean, there's more work to be done, but it looks pretty cool. And this right here, and I'll actually pull up the concept art. It's really cool to see the concept art and then to actually see it put in game, because a lot of times it might not end up in there. It'll be drastically different. This looks pretty cool. So that is directly from the concept art piece there. The other cool thing here too, though, is that we are now seeing the implementation of the Shadow Leviathan. They still can't get to this area because they've blocked off all the tunnels because they're building it out, but if you use the console commands, you can get in here, check it out. So they have little hidden areas in here that they've added. Nothing is in there yet, and actually if you go over here, we'll go around. Right here is kind of the entry point that I've seen. Still nothing in there, but it's just cool to see that they're heading in the right direction with getting things done with all of this. And I know it's a lengthy process, but it seems like they pushed back that release date. Did a video on that, but still not 100% sure if that's just for PC or like consoles, or how they're doing the structure of that, because they keep saying they still want the October 1.0 release date, but then they're saying the game will be fully released in 2020. But nothing has changed down here yet, so this is all looking the same. It's really just back here. But let's go ahead and get into the sea truck here. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm in creative mode just because I didn't want to mess with a bunch of stuff, but let's see if this doesn't explode on me. Then, there we go. There's the glowing bits. That looks awesome. There's no texture on all that stuff, so it's only gonna look better over time. But that is really cool. And they've added other stuff that I'll check out here in a minute. That's pretty cool. Let's go, actually. That's awesome. But they have added more stuff that I'll check out. That is at the... I don't know where you're going to find it yet. You're going to have to find the blueprints for it. But it's... in creative mode, it's just at the fabricator. There you go, look at that guy. He is mean looking. Uh-oh. Don't come near me, dude. That's pretty cool. Dang, is he... I know they're aggressive, so... hopefully, yep. Let's see what he does. Oh, that animation all off. That's pretty cool. Alright, well. Go back in free cam. Oh. And then... and I have them on me right now, but we'll look at them again. And they don't have the icons for everything. But go over here, tools. So we have the deployable drill, which is weird watching it get made because it's big. Right. The thumper, that's already been in game. Well, not in game. Sorry, that's already been in it. You've been able to spawn it. The mineral detector, this one is new, I haven't seen it, and this looks pretty cool. and then the tether tool, which you can't see anything because they don't have the biosample placeholder. That's new too. I haven't seen that. That looks cool. But they obviously don't have the 3D model in there for that yet. But cold suit, cold gloves, all that other stuff I've spawned before. The helmet still shows up on screen where it's like halfway on there. You can see like the brim of it. Let's spawn it and put it on. There it is. See it? So you pull that up. Kind of in the way of stuff. But let us go. Let's try this. Okay. There's a thumper. Okay, there it is. Whoa. You hear that? I just haven't been over here to hear that stuff yet. Obviously that's not what it's gonna look like. That's just flat. It's through texture on it. I'm gonna head over there. Tell you what, let's do this. Or let's not spawn that.
New technology created.
And let me see this really quick too. So here, whoa, come on, don't do that to me. Can't remember how to cycle. There we go. That's cool. That's odd. It actually, when I was in the using it in another area, they actually, I wonder if it's dependent upon the area, because it showed 11 on screen for that. But let's go ahead. Jeez. Okay. And like that's not working for me. Let's take that off. Whoa, actually, I was wondering why this looks so different. They actually added in more of the Arctic spires. That's why. I didn't notice that earlier. Hold on. Yeah, they have... That's still entryway. Yeah, they put the spires there. This is the exit. So they've kind of tweaked that a little bit. Very cool. Oops. Turn that off. So let us come to the middle here. See if that's implemented in game yet. I can hear it, but it's a gnarly sound. I don't think it's going to do anything. but I want to check one more thing too. There, did they tweak it? No. Thought they did. Got excited for a second. They did tweak the inside here. And what do we got there? Let's see what that is. Got a data box. What does it give you? Didn't even say, because I probably already have it. Okay. That's looking pretty crazy. Well, they added actually more than I thought they did. I mean, they added a lot, but just kind of glanced over this section, didn't see all that. Because we do have the Arctic Spires over here too. Well, that is it, everybody. So the Crystal Caverns are getting put in. They've tweaked the Ice War Marina. New, obviously, equipment is going in. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that they're adding to this. No official word on when this is all going to go in-game for everybody else if you're not in the experimental build. I know that they've said that like there's supposed to be an update this month, next month, and in October, September and October as well, but kind of the timeline on that changed a little bit. But that is it. If you liked the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.